Hello, my friends, my dear son, my dear daughter, how are you? Here we are in lesson 9.2 fractions and mixed numbers as quotients. Our day today is the 1st of February 2021. We are on page 533. Please open your book on the same page and write the date of today and be ready. In our lesson, we are just going to remember with each other how to transform an improper fraction to a mixed number. Let's remember first what is the fraction. The fraction is numerator and denominator. Improper fraction means numerator more than denominator. So when we have a fraction with a numerator more than denominator, this is an improper fraction. Am I right? You remember that. Okay. Now I'm going to transform this improper fraction in a mixed number. What is the mixed number? The mixed number is whole number and what? And fraction. Whole number and fraction, numerator and denominator. How come? The first thing you have to do is to drop the denominator as it is. Keep the denominator as it is. Now ask yourself, how many denominators are there in the numerator? How many? 3 are there in 5? Okay. Or you can make long division, 5 divided 3. So count how many 3's are there in 5? Just 1. The quotient here, when we divided 5 over 3, it will be 1. Okay. After that, when we multiply 1 by 3, it will equal 3. Subtract. The remainder is what? The remainder is 5 minus 3 equals 2. The remainder will be the numerator. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So I'm going to count how many 3 are there in 5? Just 1. And remainder 2. Come from where to? 5 minus 3 equals 2. Or make long division. This is the quotient, will be the whole number. Okay. The quotient will be the whole number. And the remainder will be the numerator. Just only. This is the main idea of the lesson today. Transforming improper fraction to a mixed number. Don't forget that. Let's move directly to solve and share question. Start our session. Okay, my dear students. Jonah has an 8-pound bag of potting soil. He divides it evenly among 5 flowers pots. Okay, so he will divide 8 over 5. It will be like an improper fraction. 8 over 5, numerator more than denominator. Okay, how much soil is in each pot? And show your answer as a fraction or a mixed number. This is a fraction and we need to transform it in a form of mixed number, whole number and fraction. Let's start. Keep this 5 as it is and ask yourself, count how many 5's are there in 8? Just 1. And remainder 3. So this is the share of each bottle. Check your answer. It's 1 and 3 over 5. Okay, copy the answer and move to the next part in our session today. It will be look back. Okay, a look back. Suppose one of the pots breaks. So Jonah has to divide the soil evenly among 4 pots. How much the soil in each pot? The soil was still as it is 8. It will be distributed over 4 instead of 5 because one of them is broken. So I will delete this 5 and write 4 instead of that to be 8 over 4. When we divided 8 over 4, the answer will be just a whole number equal to 8 divided 4 equals 2. So the answer here will be 2 points. Convince me. Katie shares a 64 ounces bottle of apple cider with not on. It means you are going to divide not over 5. You are going to divide over 6 here. Why 6, Mr. Ali? Because she shared with them. So it means 5 friends plus Katie. So Katie is participating the sharing with them. So it will not be 5 as divisor. It will be 6 as divisor because Katie needs to share with them, with. So I will divide 64 over 6, not over 5. Okay, everybody? Each person serving will be the same number of the ounces. Between what two whole numbers of ounces will each person serving be? Explain that. Sure, Katie will be with them. So they will be between 10 and 11 ounces. This is the share of each one. Why? 60 divided 6. Why we said here 6? From where you get 6, Mr. Reed? They are 5. I said plus Katie with them. 60 divided 6 equals 10, and 66 divided 6 equals 11. So 64 divided 6 is between, the share will be between 10 and 11. Copy the answer and move to another part in our lesson. It will be guided practice. Let's go. In guided practice, how can you write 10 over 3 as a division expression and as a mixed number? As a division expression, it will be easily 10 divided 3. But in a mixed number, I'm going to keep 3 as it is and count how many 3's are there in just 10. It will be 3. 3 by 3 equal 9. 10 minus 9, remainder 1. Or make long division, you will get the same answer. It will be 10 divided 3 and 3 and 1/3. This is your answer, right? Copy the answer and move to the second point. Suppose 3 friends want to share 16 posters equally. You are going to cut the posters or cut the friends. Sure, if you cut the friends, you will kill one of them and go to the prison. No, we don't need that. Just divide the posters over the friends. It will be 16 over 3. Okay, not 3 over 16. 16 divided 3. For this situation, why does the quotient 5 remainder 1 make more sense than the quotient 5 and 1/3? Let's check. If we count how many 3's are there in 16, we will make long division. 16 here divided 3. I think here is 5, okay? 5 by 3 equals 15. Subtract, it will be remainder 1. So I can say that 16 over 3 equal, keep 3 as it is. The whole number equals 5 and the remainder equals 1, okay? So the answer here, each friend gets 5 posters and the one left over 1/3 poster does not make sense because the third poster, how can, if we cut the third posters, okay, what can we do with the third poster? So it doesn't make a sense. So the answer here will be just only 5 poster, nearly 5 poster, approximately 5 poster. Okay, move to the third point in the next exercise. We are on the same page, guided practice. Point number 3. Find 11 over 10 and 10 divided 11 and write each quotient as a fraction or a mixed number. Okay, the first one will be 11 over 10 will be an improper fraction. It will cost you some work. But here is 10 over 11. It's a proper fraction. It is this easy to be right. 10 over 11 proper fraction. But this one will cost you more work because this one is improper fraction. It needs to be a mixed number. How come? I will keep 10 as it is. Count how many 10s are there in 11. Just 1 and remainder 1. Check the answer. 1 and 1 over 10. Okay, and it will be here 10 over 11 as I told you. In 4 and 5, tell how much each person gets when they share equally. 2 friends share 3 apples. I'm going to share 3 over 2, not the opposite, huh? Okay, 3 over 2 equal. Keep 2 as it is. Count how many 2 are there in 3, just 1, and remainder 1. So the share of each one will be 1 and 1/2. 3 students share, number 5. 3 students share 5 breakfast bars. I'm going to divide 5 over 3. Count how many 3 are there in 5. Keep 3 as it is. How many 3 are there in 5? Just 1 and remainder 2. So the share of each one will be 1 and 2/3. Okay, copy the answer, everybody, and move to the next question. Okay, my dear friends, here we are in the independent practice in the same page. In point 6 and 13, find each quotient. Write each answer as either a fraction or a mixed number. As you see in front of you, there's many problems need to solve, but I'm not going to solve all that. Select some of them and easy for you to solve the other. I will start from number 11. 23 divided 10. How come 23 numerator and 10 denominator? When the numerator more than denominator, it will be a mixed number. Okay, this mixed number need to transform. Keep 10 as it is, and the 23. Count how many tenths are there in 23? Just 2. 2 by 10 equal 20. 23 minus 20, the remainder is 3. So the answer here is 2 and 3 over 10. Since there is no relation between up and down, there is no common factor between 3 and 10, I will keep it as it is, 2 and 3 over 10. Number 13, 28 over 20. It's easy, 28 over 20. Okay, this is an improper fraction. Need to transform in a mixed number. Keep 20 as it is and ask yourself how many 20 are there in 28. Just 1. 1 by 20 equal 20. 28 minus 20, remainder 8. Here is a relation between 8 and 20, both of them divisible by 4. I will get this one as it is. 8 by 4 equals 2. 20 divided 4 equals 8. So the answer here is 1 and 8 over 20, or 1 and 2 over 5, as you see in front of you. Copy the answer and move to another question in independent practice. From 14 to 17, tell how much each person gets when they share equally. We can share the amount of things, not to share the persons. We can share the amount, not to share the person. Remember, when you share a person, you may kill him and go to the prison. Don't forget that, huh? Okay, 2 girls share 7 yards of ribbon. Okay, I will divide 7 over 2. I will keep this 2 as it is in the count. How many 2's are there in 7? Just 3. 3 by 2 equals 6. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So 7 over 2 or 3.5 yards of ribbon for each one. Number 17, 8 scores players share 12 oranges. Sure, we can divide the amount of orange, not the number of persons. Easily you can write 12 orange divided 8. Okay, this is an improper fraction. How can I transform 12 over 8 from improper fraction to a mixed number? Keep 8 as it is and count how many 8's are there in 12. Just 1, and 1 by 8 equal 8. 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8, Mr. Walid, equals 4. A big relation between 4 and 8. Common factor up and down equals 4. Simplest form needs to be done. Here is 1 as it is. 4 divided 4 equals 1. 8 divided 4 equals 2. The share of each one will be 1.5 orange. Copy the answer, everybody, and move to the next part in our session today. It will be math problem solving, number 19. Tammy has 4 pounds of yellow apple and 3.5 pounds of red delicious apple. If she uses 1 and 3 over 4 pounds of black apple in a recipe, How many pounds of apples does she have left? Okay, 5 and 3 over 4 pounds. Okay, copy the answer, everybody, and move to another part. Casey bought 100 pound bag of dog food. He gave his dogs the same amount of dog food each week. The dog food lasted 8 weeks. How much dog food did Casey give his dogs um, each week? Give the answer as a fraction or a mixed number. Okay, it will be 12 and half pounds. Okay, move to the last part in our session today. It will be common core assessment. Which of the quotient? 37 divided 6. Okay, this is the opposite, not true. This is 6 over 37, and we need the opposite. It is not commutative, by the way. Division is not commutative. Okay, and when we have 37 over 6, this is an improper fraction. I need to keep it as a mixed number. Keep 6 as it is. How many 6 are there in 37? I think they are 6 by 6, 36 minus 37 equals 1. So this one is true. This one is not true. This one also is not true. So the answer, just only number B, as I told you. Move to another part, but before moving, be sure that you copy the answer, okay? Number 24. Lindsay divides 40 by 9 between what two whole numbers is her answer? Here is 40 over 9, okay? This 40 over 9 is an improper fraction. It will be something over 9, and here is the whole number. What is the whole number? Count how many 9 are there in 40. Just 4. 4 by 9 equals 36 minus 40 minus 36, we get 4, and 4 over 9. Okay, so maybe they are between 4 as a whole number, and if we estimated this by 1, it will be between 4 and 9. This answer, or this mixed number, 4 and 4 over 9, will be between a whole numbers 4 and 5. So I think the answer here, 4 and 5, number C. As I told you, copy the answer, everybody. And this will be the last point in our session today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson, inshallah.